Have you ever wondered about the spark that ignited the first war of Indian independence? What caused the revolt of 1857 to burst into flames, shaking the very foundations of the British rule India? Amid the chaos and rebellion stood Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal emperor, an eloquent poet and a gentle ruler. Over 70, and in the twilight of his life, he was declared the Emperor of India by the revolting sepoys, making him a pivotal figure in this historic event. Today we'll traverse the lanes of history to uncover the roots of this event and delve deeper into the life of this intriguing monarch. One name that stands out in the revolt of 1857 is Mangal Pandey, a sepoy in the 34th Bengal Native Infantry. Pandey's individual act of rebellion was instrumental in igniting the larger revolt. On the 29th of March 1857, Pandey revolted against the British officers for the first time, an act of defiance that sent ripples throughout the Indian subcontinent. His courage and defiance sparked a flame that soon turned into an inferno of resistance. Mangal Pandey's act of defiance against the British officers is indeed considered the first spark of the revolt of 1857, setting the stage for what was to be India's first war of independence. The revolt of 1857, also known as the Sepoy Mutiny, was a culmination of various factors. The immediate cause was the introduction of the new Enfield rifle. The cartridges, reportedly greased with pig and cow fat, offended both Muslim and Hindu soldiers. However, underlying this was a deep-seated resentment against the British policies. The doctrine of lapse, the annexation of Indian states, the disrespect shown towards Indian customs and religions all conspired to create a potent mix of discontent. This discontent was galvanized into a formidable revolt under the leadership of several passionate Indian leaders, namely Nana Sahib, Begum Hazrat Mahal, and the fierce Rani Lakshmibai. Their courage and determination didn't just contribute to the revolt, but further fueled the flames of this historic uprising. The rebellion ignited on the 10th of May 1857 in the town of Meerut. Fueling the uprising were the sepoys, or Indian soldiers, serving in the British army. They, in revolt against their British officers, took to the streets and marched towards Delhi. Among the Indian leaders who emerged during this rebellion, the sepoys declared the Mughal emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar as the Emperor of India. The insurrection rapidly spread throughout North and Central India, with consequential events unfolding in cities such as Kanpur, Lucknow, and Jhansi. In these cities, the reins were taken by local leaders. Nana Sahib, a valorous Indian leader, directed the uprising in Kanpur. Over in Lucknow, the fearless queen, Begum Hazrat Mahal, known for her unwavering courage, assumed command. Leading the rebellion during the revolt of 1857, she became a beacon of strength and resilience. Meanwhile, in the city of Jhansi, yet another symbol of defiance, Rani Lakshmibai radiated with her immortal spirit, solidifying her status as a memorable symbol of the rebellion. Her bravery and strategic acumen, Lakshmibai of Jhansi emerged as a key figure in the revolt of 1857. With an unyielding spirit, she led her troops against the British invaders, thereby becoming a symbol of resistance and an inspiration for future generations. Another key figure in the revolt of 1857 was Tantia Top. A close aide of Nana Sahib, Top was one of the greatest military strategists of the revolt. His unconventional approach, primarily employing guerrilla warfare techniques, caused significant problems for the British forces. Top's forces moved swiftly, striking hard and disappearing into the forests before the British could react. This approach not only kept the British on their toes, but also inspired other rebels to adopt similar tactics. Despite his efforts, Tantia Top's contribution to the revolt of 1857, though less celebrated, was no less significant. His indomitable spirit and tactical brilliance continue to inspire and remind us of the many unsung heroes of India's struggle for freedom. As we delve deeper into the uprising of 1857, we cannot overlook the crucial role played by Nana Sahib, the adopted son of the exiled Maratha Peshwa Baji Rao II. Nana Sahib emerged as a beacon of hope and a guiding force for the rebels in Kanpur. Known for his exceptional leadership skills and strategic acumen, Sahib played a pivotal role in orchestrating the rebellion. His proclamation as the Peshwa not only added a royal legitimacy to the rebellion, but also united the otherwise disparate groups of rebels under a common banner, further fueling the flames of the revolt. His strategic planning, combined with his charismatic leadership, made him a formidable adversary to the British. However, even with his strategic leadership and the rebels' fervor, the rebellion faced insurmountable challenges. Nana Sahib's leadership and strategic planning were instrumental in the rebellion, marking him as a key figure in the Revolt of 1857. His story serves as a reminder of the indomitable spirit of the Indian freedom fighters and the sacrifices they made in their struggle for independence. Despite the fervor and widespread participation, the Revolt of 1857 ultimately failed. The reasons were many. The rebels lacked centralized leadership and a common purpose. The modern, disciplined British forces eventually outmatched the traditional warfare techniques of the rebels. The non-participation of the Indian princely states and the indifference of the masses also played a part. The revolt, however, left a deep impact. It marked the end of the East India Company's rule and the beginning of direct rule by the British Crown. The Indian administration was reorganized and policies were modified to be more sensitive towards Indian traditions and customs. It also sparked a surge of nationalism among Indians, laying the foundation for the organized freedom struggle that followed. In summary, the Revolt of 1857 was not just a mutiny by disgruntled soldiers. It was a significant event fueled by widespread discontent against British policies. The revolt may have failed, but it marked the beginning of a new era of resistance against British rule, ultimately leading to India's independence. So, the next time you think about the Revolt of 1857, remember it was more than just a sepoy mutiny. It was the first step towards an independent India. And on that note, we conclude our journey through the lanes of history today. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning,